So I'm here with Caryn Franklin, who, let's face it, is involved with everything when it comes to fashion commentator, also founder of Walks Beyond The Catwalk. Could you tell me a little bit about the initiative, please?
Yeah, I started it in 2009 with Erin O'Connor and PR guru Deborah Bourne, because we really recognised that there was very limited body ideals out there, and our industry is so influential that people were often feeling like we were offering a prescription of what bodies should look like. So we felt we really need to prioritise, a broader beauty spectrum. So casting for diverse skin colours, diverse shapes and sizes and ages. The thing that a lot of fledgling designers forget is that women my age have a whole load more money to spend. But actually, if you're not going to design for my body, then I can't buy it. So it's really about politicising the next generation of creatives to have an opinion about the body ideals that our industry is promoting.
And we are here at Graduate Fashion Week 2013. You are heavily involved when it comes to education within fashion, etc. How did you get involved in that?
Well, it was Clothes Show, the TV show.
We do love Clothes Show.
Get that little plug there.
Get it in.
That actually did create, and it was Jeff Banks that was instrumental in creating Graduate Fashion Week. And there is no other graduating kind of culture of students that has their own huge graduation week like this. And there was a point where we put it on primetime telly every year. So we educated the British public about the huge talent that Britain is producing. And as a result of that, I think, there was a real sense of pride because, prior to that, people didn't look to their home market. They thought somehow that what Italy or Paris was doing was so much better. And actually, do you know what? We export creativity all around the world.
How do you go about kind of promoting that individuality, really?
A lot of what we do with students is about saying, it's got to be authentic. So it's about being accountable, it's about being emotionally considerate, and it's about being emotionally sustainable. And when you're actually starting to look at those things, you can't help but be authentic. And I think more and more we question, everybody questions the fast turnover, throwaway mentality that the trends market drives, because we don't want that little meaning to be attached to our clothes. So lots of people, myself included, are wearing sustainable, upcycled clothing.
You're very into that.
As this is, offcuts from gents' suits, so, and there are plenty of sustainable designers out there. And I think it's about being politicised.
So it's been 25 years since Clothes Show first came on our screens, and we're actually back again now. What do you think that's going to mean to you and all the students here and generally the public?
Well, I feel like it never went away. In these situations, students say, I grew up with you. I'm in fashion because of the Clothes Show. So they will be delighted. I will certainly tune in. And I think it's something that people think very fondly of, because it was a programme that appealed to everybody. It wasn't just the high end.
And what about your highlights? Like, what were your highlights of Clothes Show Live or working with the TV show? Anything you can remember popping in your head?
There are absolutely loads of highlights. I got to do lots of different things, travel to faraway countries, meet people who made the clothes, go into their tiny little homes, be welcomed by them, see what their lives are about. And the very next day, interview Giorgio Armani and talk to him about what he'd made. The contrasts were fantastic. But, most of all, it was the creativity of people, finding out what it was that motivated them and seeing the beautiful things that they made.
Well, thank you so much, Caryn, for talking to us. Again, you are watching Clothes Show TV. Remember, for all your fashion, beauty and showbiz needs, you've got to keep it right here where you got it.